On today's show, two of Albania's premier musical artists help us hit the right culinary notes. Discover the secret to a perfect tava elbasan and whet your appetite with a hearty crowd pleaser from their nation's capital. It's all coming up on A Taste from the Melting Pot.
Welcome to another delicious episode of A Taste from the Melting Pot. I'm your host, Victoria Arbiter, and today we're in North Bergen, New Jersey, where we'll explore the fascinating culture of Albania. We'll also learn the essential techniques to creating all sorts of wonderful homemade Albanian delicacies. But before we get stuck in, let's take a closer look at this beautiful and exotic Balkan destination.
The country of Albania lies on the coast of the Adriatic Sea in southeastern Europe. The mild continental climate brings cool winters and dry summers, with more extreme fluctuations at its higher altitudes. Albania's southeastern border is home to Europe's oldest lake, the UNESCO-protected Lake Ohrid. Its clear waters boast unique flora and fauna, including such living fossils as the ancient Ohrid trout, now endangered due to overfishing. Albania's coastlines are increasingly drawing tourists and helping to improve the country's economy. The majority of the population is ethnically Albanian, and the minorities include Greeks, Italians, Serbs, Macedonians, and Bulgarians. While approximately 70% of Albanians practice Islam, there are also adherents to the Orthodox Christian and Roman Catholic faiths. The Albanian language is one of the oldest in Europe, deriving from its own separate branch of the Indo-European language family. Traditions run deeply in Albanian society. One common cultural practice is besa, in which gracious hospitality is offered to all guests who enter the home. Albania's rich folk culture includes songs, poetry, music, and dance. These renowned folk dances use symbolic movements and bold choreography to convey concepts such as honor, loyalty, bravery, and love. Dancing is standard fare at Albanians' lively folk festivals and help express the Albanians' deep connection to their heritage.
Welcome to my kitchen, Victoria.
Thank you. It smells amazing. And Merita, I have to confess, I don't know an awful lot about Albanian food, so I'm excited to see what you're going to prepare for us today. Perhaps you could start by sharing the dish and some of the ingredients.
Yes, today I bring tava from Elbasan, city of Elbasan. Tava Elbasan, it we call in Albania. We have lamb meat. We boil it, and stuffing of the meat, eggs, salt, black pepper, flour, olive oil, butter, and yogurt. First I boil the meat, the lamb meat. You can make with a chicken or with different meats, but traditionally it's with lamb.
Do you eat a lot of lamb in Albania?
We eat a lot of lamb in Albania, roasted and lamb chop. Every different we cook that.
And you just boiled that in water?
Now you boil with the water and little bit salt.
Okay.
We have to start with this first.
Okay, so right over here. Now, is this from the south? Does the food differ a lot from southern
It's
Albania?
It's from the middle of Albania.
Okay.
Yes.
You just got a frying pan there?
Yes, I'm going to fry this first. And actually...
Oh, I've never seen you frying flour before. Wait for this to get nice and golden. And then what's the next step?
We have to put in some butter.
Oh yes, butter makes everything delicious.
Yes.
Are there certain spices that you would use in Albania that
we use
make it unique?
We use a lot of herbs. We use parsley, dill, oregano, rosemary, and black pepper, red pepper, and mint. A lot of mint as well.
And do you grow those in your garden?
Yes,
so they're nice and fresh?
Yes, they are so fresh. And we have a lot of herbs, another herbs we use for medicine also.
So what next?
This is done.
That looks amazing.
I have to be cool.
Oh, that has to get nice and cool?
Little bit. Now we have the eggs.
So we've got 3 eggs that we're using. You just...
For this pat, 3 eggs. If we have, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
If we have more bigger pat, we need more eggs. Depends how many people.
Yes. You're making this all look so easy, which is encouraging for our viewers at home.
Yeah, it's very easy. A little bit salt, a little bit black pepper. A little.
A little. And your food's not generally very spicy, is it? It's just kind of got a lot of flavors, but when I say spicy, it's not terribly hot. And
yes.
Yeah.
I have to put a little bit water here in the
Is this the water from that you had boiled
from the
lamb in?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to add some more flavor.
More flavor here, because the flour needs more to be.
And you prepared that on a high heat, but then you need it to cool down, is that right?
A little bit, because it's gonna be a thick now.
Yes.
So
you want to get it nice and thick.
Yes.
Okay.
This is nice. Now we have all this to put it in a yogurt.
Right.
And this is gonna be cold.
Oh, you mix the egg into the yogurt?
Yes, here I have to put everything.
And this is that nice, yummy, thick yogurt too. This is the good kind of yogurt.
Need more.
Oh wow, look at that. Gosh, that looks amazing.
This is so good.
So we wait for that to get cooled and then that plops.
I'm going to pour here to be cooled. Yes.
So we're going to add that in now.
Ready. I have to make faster.
So that makes the yogurt thicker as well.
Thicker because it's a flour here, yes, and the egg, they're gonna.
Yeah. And then are you going to add the meat directly into that bowl?
Yeah, in this pat.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited. Here goes.
There you go.
That looks incredible. Now, is this going to bake? Because
This
this
is
isn't
going to
finished,
oven.
right? Let that bake. And while that one's cooking, I know that you did kindly prepare one for us earlier. Perhaps we could take a look at that.
Yes, it's ready. This is
Wow! Well, that
it's
looks...
the same.
That is incredible. So everything, Rose, that looks amazing. I'm excited to try it. So while we wait for Merita's other dish to cook, we're going to take a short break, but stay with us. We've got a few surprises coming right up.
Coming up, culinary art is only the beginning. Exquisite Mediterranean clothing designs and an impromptu music lesson when A Taste from the Melting Pot continues.
While the Tava Elbasan bakes, Merita displays some treasured artwork from her homeland and recalls her journey to America.
Merita, you look so amazing, and I want to talk about your traditional dress more in a few minutes. But how did you come to be in America?
I came before mostly 12, 13 years ago.
And did you come with your family?
Yes, I came with my husband and my older daughter.
But obviously from the food that you've shared with us today and some of the art we're about to look at, it was important to you to hold on to your Albanian culture, is that right?
Yes, it's right, yeah.
Well, speaking of Albania, I just want everyone at home to see the flag. It's so bold. Can you tell me, do the eagles represent something?
This eagle represents the strength.
The strength?
Yes.
So, and they're looking in both ways, that strength over the whole country?
Yes.
Oh, I just think it's incredible.
It's our flag.
And we have up here an Albanian piece of artwork. Is this a very typical scene in Albania?
Yes, this is the traditional house and the street with the stone, a beautiful stone. And the door, you see, it's very old characteristic, the Albanian's house.
Do you find that parts of Albania still look like this today?
Yes, you can find over there, yes.
Oh, it's just incredible. Well, I know you have some other amazing artifacts to share with us, so
yes,
lead the way.
Yes, I have to show you another one.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
This is from Albanian. We use, it's a very good art. and people they make by hand. And
is this for
it's
coffee?
For coffee and for tea, both together we use over there.
What do you generally drink more? You're more of a tea country?
We drink more coffee.
And out of the corner of my eye, Merita, I see three of my favorite things. What can you tell us about these?
Like my costume now. It's a traditional from any region in Albania, north and south, and we have a traditional costume.
They're just so ornate,
Yes.
and like yours, is everything handmade?
This is about 100 years ago. The woman they knit mostly for 1 year, and they actually get married with this.
Oh,
dress.
this is a traditional
It's
wedding.
A traditional wedding, and for traditional too.
That's amazing. Well, what
Yes.
people may not
with
know.
the silver and gold thing.
Oh, yes, we're keeping the gold,
Yes.
the gold theme. Well, what I wanted to share with people, which they may not know at home, is that both you and your husband are very famous musicians in Albania. So you said that that he's here and we can meet him.
Yes, we have. I have to invite my husband now, Raif.
Raif originally hails from Kosovo, Albania's neighbor to the northeast. His own traditional costume is the perfect complement to Merita's Albanian wedding dress.
Now, is your costume all made by hand as well?
Yes, actually this is the costume from Kosovo. I am from Kosovo. This independent country just they declared in February 17th of this year.
Right.
This is traditional from Kosovo. This is we call tier sheets made from the sheep wool, and this is like in West by hand.
By hand. Can I ask you to be so gracious as to perform for us? I would love to hear your music.
Sure, yeah, no problem. We'll do that.
And what instrument do you play?
I write music, I compose, and my specialty, and I'm well known as an accordion player, so that's my specialty.
Oh my goodness.
Doli goca në pengjere, për me pase kush po vjen, po ma vin një djetë beqar, zemra time ma ka marr. Doli goca në pengjere, për me pase kush po vjen, po ma vin një djetë beqar, zemra time ma ka marr. Oj, 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 lejle, oj, 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 lejle, kujto pasi bideshi, ato ishin e lotemi.
Yay! Oh, that was wonderful. I don't know what you were singing about, but it sounded magical to me. And I was wondering if you would teach me to... I can't sing, so I'm not even going to try to sing.
Okay.
But perhaps you could show me how you play the accordion.
Sure, yeah, come on.
Okay.
The accordion is a lot heavier than it looks, but with a little help from Raif, Victoria is ready for her musical debut in no time.
It sounds amazing! I think you're definitely the expert. I'm not sure anyone wants to listen to me in Albania. But thank you so much. What a thrill. This is amazing. Do you want me to play?
So great. Hi, Tuko. How are you? This is Tuko and his wife, Merita.
Tuko and Victoria, it's so nice to see you both. Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Rita. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Linda. This is Linda.
Hi, Linda and Victoria.
And
It's great
her
to see you.
husband, Nabir.
Hi, Nevi.
Thank you for coming.
Good to see you, Nevi. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Nabir.
Thank you
Thank
for
you very
coming.
much.
Mr.
My
Heather. Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
So these are all your best friends?
With so many tempting options on the table, it's difficult to know where to start. But the group is happy to offer some guidance.
So you're joining us in the dining room where we have an incredible traditional Albanian spread before us. I would love to know more about each of these dishes, so perhaps, Raif, you could start with this.
I will start with the petla. That's how we say in Albanian language, petla.
Petla.
Petla, yeah, and those are made with the flours, with the baking soda, eggs, as well as yogurt. You mix them and you make the dough, and then you make them in different shapes, like square or hearts or round.
So children like making those, yes.
And this is my favorite breakfast. Those are eaten for the breakfast. My mom, she used to make them every breakfast. They're very delicious.
This looks incredible. So what should we know about this?
It's a dessert, very well-known dessert in Albania, halva. It's very simple to do with flour, sugar and butter, only three things. If you want, you can put some nuts inside. Usually we are using during the holidays.
This salad, and that's just so eye-catching. Yeah. Linda, what's in there?
In there it's a green, like a letter. It's orange, like pomegranate, red peppers, green peppers inside.
So you're mixing the sweet and
yes,
the savoury. I bet that's delicious.
It's gonna be delicious, I think. Yeah.
Well,
looks delicious.
I can't wait to try that. And what is that on the plate there? That looks breakfasty to me as well. What's
now
that?
I think it's my turn to explain you what.
I would love for you to explain this.
Okay, this is called burek and is a traditional dish which normally is not very known in America. It's tradition for all Mediterranean countries, but especially Albania, Turkey, Greece, all this area. Burek is made first with dough, which is made with flour, yeast and other ingredients inside. And I remember when I was a little kid, I remember our mothers making these little dough sheets with hands at home, and you can put inside a lot of stuff. This here is made with leeks, sour cream and eggs.
That looks amazing, and equally amazing is this tall. What is that drink at the end, Merita?
I try to put all the roses, the petals of the roses, and with some sour things. We call like a lime, very greenish lime, and I put the juice of the lime. They have to preserve from 5 or 7 days, and you have to drink with a little bit sugar, and they smell good, and they are very good tasty and very healthy.
Everything looks amazing. We need to get our other two dishes from the kitchen, and then let's eat. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Next on A Taste from the Melting Pot, we're whipping up a savory appetizer from Albania's capital, Fergese El Tirana, when we return.
We're back in the kitchen where Merita's going to share with us a sumptuous second dish. Just wait till you see this. Merita, what are our ingredients for the next dish?
For the next dish is very traditional. We call Fergesa e Tiranas. It's from capital of Albania, Tirana. And Fergesa we use a lot for parties, for events, for every holidays.
I do like a party, so let's get cooking. What are we going to use?
We are going to use the onion and the green pepper.
Green peppers, right?
And first I have to add the olive oil.
So we're going to fry all of this,
We're
is
going
that
to fry,
right?
yes, all together. I forgot the spoon.
Oh, I'll get it. What can I get for you? A spoon? Here we go. I'll be the chef's assistant.
Together.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, my family will be so happy if you teach me to cook, Merita.
It's easy to cook, and it's I like cooking actually.
You find it's relaxing?
Yes.
Nice place to be in the kitchen. So you're doing that on a high heat?
Now I have to fry, and it's going to become the very gold color.
A nice golden color.
Nice and golden color for a few minutes.
And what can I get
now
for you next?
We have to pour salt. Pepper.
Oh, what's this?
It's a red pepper.
Red peppers.
peppers.
So that's ground.
It's a ground, yeah. Little bit salt.
And again, you just know how much. A good pinch, it looks like you're using there.
I'm trying the finger first because it's more easy.
I think a good chef always just throws everything in and tastes it afterwards to see what else
today I
needs
am
to
in
come.
my home and my guest, and I use the finger. And I like using the finger sometimes.
Oh,
for
yeah.
kitchen.
No, I think it's easier.
Easy.
Well, that looks great. What's next?
Black pepper and garlic.
Oh, garlic, yes. Every good dish has
Actually,
garlic.
they don't have any color now, but it's okay.
And again, what's really nice is that this is a very traditional dish, as you said.
This
but
is
all
very
the ingredients are
traditional.
pretty readily available.
It's very, 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 very good.
Now I know, Merita, this cheese that you're using is a very special kind of cheese. Perhaps you can share with our friends at home about the cheese.
This is ricotta cheese.
But it's not just any old ricotta cheese, is it? What makes this ricotta cheese special?
Actually, it's very traditional. We use a lot in our country.
And this is the non-sugar kind, right?
No,
yes,
no,
the non-sugar kind.
No, it's very good. It's very delicious. You're gonna try. I have to put the liver.
And what kind of liver is this?
This is, you can use liver from the beef, from veal, but today I decide to use chicken livers.
Right. Eating really is an event. It's a time where the family all comes together.
Yes.
So do you find that is that as important as lunch and dinner, or is dinner the main focus?
No, the breakfast is different than lunch and dinner. We use for breakfast different things.
Yeah.
And dinner different and lunch different. It's
so
not
each
same.
one has its specific
Each one,
flavors.
they have specific flavors.
Oh,
yes.
sounds wonderful. Now what
So
next?
good. Next, I'm going to add this and this.
Oh, walnuts. You're going to cook the walnuts?
Yes,
Wow.
I like to put it for flavor.
I see.
Yeah. This is the ricotta.
Oh, I like to see you just dumped that whole lump of cheese. I love
Yes.
cheese.
It's easy for you too. When you're gonna cook, it's nice.
I also like dishes, Merita, where you throw everything in one pan. There's a lot less cleanup. I like that.
I like to.
And everything just thrown together, then all the flavors can intertwine and
It's very good.
it's great. So while that's cooking, when do you add the walnuts?
Right now.
Right now.
Because a little bit water we can
So when
add.
the walnuts are cooking, does that let out some more flavors? I haven't
It's
seen
just for
people put them-
taste.
Okay.
When you eat, it's gonna be very good taste. I have to add some water right now because they need the livers and onions
to
to
have
be
a little
more
of the water.
soft.
That looks perfect. It's nice too, do you find in your country as well that as much as eating is an event, the actual cooking, does the family all come together and everyone has a role?
Yes.
Oh, that cheese just looks wonderful.
I'm going to
Add a little butter to the
a
top.
little butter.
Butter does make
Yeah.
everything delicious.
Yeah, I like it to add it. like
Oh, so you
this.
just add it right on the top?
Yeah, on the top.
I don't mind if you use your fingers, Merita.
No.
So this one's ready to bake?
Yes,
Into
already.
the oven it goes.
This hearty appetizer pairs well with the rose water and other dishes. And thanks to Merita's advanced planning, we don't have to wait to taste it.
Oh, Merita, this looks amazing.
Right here.
So this is one that you prepared earlier
Yes.
for us, so we can see the finished product. That looks incredible. Well, Merita, this looks amazing. So I say now that this is ready, we're going to join Merita's family and friends in the dining room and learn more about this incredible country. So Merita worked so hard preparing this sumptuous meal. The most wonderful reward is that we now get to enjoy it. Obviously, we've got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up here in America. What are some of the traditional holidays and customs you celebrate in Albania?
Yeah, we do celebrate Spring Day as
Thank
well
you.
as we do celebrate Christmas, we do celebrate Ramadan, we do celebrate which other holiday?
Valentine's Day, Mother's Day,
Flag
Spring
Day.
Flag Day in Albania is in November 28th. It is related with something that happened in the south of Albania, in the town of Lora, which
Right.
is an important town, important city actually in Albania, when for the first time after 500 years of the Turkish Empire, Albania declared the independence.
Well, I have to say, your music earlier was so beautiful. I feel a little cheeky to say this, but while we enjoy our meal, perhaps you might share a little more music
Sure,
with us.
we will sing a table song, very lovely song.
Oh, we
You
would
have to
love
enjoy
that.